I'm driving right now and it's pissing rain, which is unusual here. I mean, the weather, to be fair, has been really unusual here. It's really cold, or as cold as it can be, but I mean, I'm loving it. I mainly just figured I always waffle to myself in the car anyways, and I feel like it's the best time for me to just talk without having to whisper or be quiet because people are in the house and shit. And it's also just, I suppose, an accountability or a form of taking accountability, and recording this will hopefully make me actually be consistent with the channel, or like I don't know what this channel is going to turn to or what it's going to be. I was going to name it 7MD Talks Pokemon, and then I was like, I don't want to restrict myself to Pokemon. I might just make videos where I just waffle about whatever, or I'm playing another game. I think a few months ago I finally played Bioshock 1, and I've never been so animated while playing a game, especially in the start when you're playing against, when you're like coming up against the fucking, oh, this is bad. What are those, like, the enemies called? Whatever they're called in Bioshock. Like, whenever they come up on my screen, and because for some reason they'd always like come around every corner, or like I'd turn around and there'd be one right in my face, and I'd fucking scream or just be scared, and I was like telling myself like, oh shit, this would be like really fun to record, and I feel like it would be somewhat entertaining to watch. But yeah, and then I ended up naming it 7MD Talks. So yeah, there are some video ideas I have. I mean, I was initially, I was also gonna do another draft video, week 1 draft video, because I did the Nadex one for PDL, and I could do the one for Paldea, but I felt like I don't know if I want to do those side by side, and also I didn't bring a bad team in week 1. I think I had a good team, but I definitely misplayed and got bailed out by hacks through paralysis. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I might still do the post commentary for that. Who knows? There is another draft though for LDL, but I'm in semis right now, and I feel like it's kind of weird posting like semis because there's no context for like the games before. But I can still do it. That will most likely be post commentary. But I mean, I'm gonna play the game today, so maybe I'll do live. Maybe I'll do the team builder and stuff prior to the game. I mean, like after the game is done. But the actual game itself will be like live recorded, I guess. We'll see. Hopefully, I do win that because that matchup is tough. What else is there? But yeah, I mean, this is mainly like just for accountability, because I'm a creative, which is basically just a synonym for someone who starts a lot of projects but never actually finishes them. So you know how sad my love life is. But like I've got several writing projects that I started and never finished. I have 2 big ones, main ones, where I started them and I actually got pretty far. I got to like halfway through, like about 200 pages in for one of them and about 170 for the other, which was about like maybe 50,000 or to 60,000 words. And I'm invested in them, but every time I reach the middle of the story, I get in a slump and I get a writer's block that is like worse than any writer's block I've come up like I've had to deal with. And so I just make really slow progress, and the problem is, it's not even a case of, oh, if I just reach, say, the third act, like the final act, where I can blitz through it, like the race to the finish line bit of a story. It's not even like, oh, I need to reach that to be motivated. I just need to reach a point in the middle of the story where shit really turns and shit really happens, to where I know for a fact that I will be able to just speed through the story and have momentum and inspiration carry me through it. But yeah, I don't know, like I'm still working on the latest one, like that I was on. So hopefully that it does actually turn into something. Because I like my main goal is I just want to have something that I can say yes I wrote this. It's not even a case of oh this is gonna be a bestseller or whatever. I mean like I think the story is good. Obviously my writing is a different case. I can't really say my writing. This fucking bitch of a car. It just stopped my recording because it thought that I asked it something. I didn't ask you anything, bro. Like, oh, I love my car. My car is my baby. But the AI is the most egregious thing ever. Every single time, I'm like singing my heart out horribly in the car. Some like some hopeless romantic shit. It'll just stop the song and it'll be like, "What did you say?" I didn't say shit, man. Let me fucking sing about me, about this like girl that I'll never get. But yeah, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, like my goal is not even like to have a best-selling book. Obviously that'd be amazing. Like, but like that would just be a bonus or like a byproduct of actually writing and publishing. But what I want is just to have just one copy, a published copy of like something that I wrote, and hold it in my hands and say yes, I did this, I wrote this, like a something tangible to prove a goal that I've achieved. That's all I want. Other projects are, I mean, I've been trying to start a clothing brand, but every single time I go to manufacture, I'm just not happy with the quality. And I see like these pop-up stores, especially around here, and I like they've got some cool designs, but some designs you can tell are just AI, and it's actually like sickening how many of these new startup clothing brands or like these pop-up clothing brands just use AI for their designs. It's so blatantly obvious, and I don't understand how people like actually are okay with that. But yeah, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to just like bulk produce shitty designs or like shit quality shirts. I want like shirts that are actually comfy and I can hold them. But maybe you should just start out with like something simple and go from there, so I can actually like get the ball rolling, right? But I don't know. That's the problem that I have. Like, it's always motivation and actually getting to do something. I've got the inspiration for it, but it's actually like it's actually the doing bit, the taking action and starting to work on something bit. God, I repeat so many words. Like I wish I sounded well spoken, but I say shit a lot. I say like a lot. I say but yeah a lot. But yeah, is something that I always say for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. And I say a lot, which is annoying because I feel like it just makes me seem not, I guess, educated is the word. Because you see all these people on YouTube videos and just in general, like you meet these people who are academics, and through the way they speak you can tell that they've been to university and they're studied. And I've been to university, I've graduated, but I don't feel like I sound studied. I don't maybe I just revert to like simpler words, even though I know for a fact if I were to present something, as much as I hate public speaking, I could sound more intelligent or more sophisticated. But I mean, I also want to stay true to myself when I talk. What the hell am I saying, man? This is what, we've been going for 9 minutes? Bro, it feels like I've been talking for much longer. God, my love life, it's actually so sad. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, there's definitely something I was gonna say about like the channel. But yeah, this is just a sort of what the channel, well, it's not even what the channel's gonna be about. I guess it's just an insight into myself, more so. But I'll probably have some showdown gameplay playing while like I'm just talking. It's either gonna be some OU, but I mean it probably have to be like old replays because that at least will have like highlighter stuff. Right now, I'm like, my rank is tanked because I was building teams with Cacturn and Wug Trio. Or actually, I might have the 35 Pokes January Tour pools games because I've played all my pools. I think. Oh no, actually, pools is done. Yeah. I should have known the deadline. I'm fucking cancelled for God's sake. But yeah, I finished all my pools games, and there's definitely enough games, or at least I hope there is enough games that I have from the pools that I can put here that will cover the whole video. And also, I'll probably have the meta itself, the 35 Pokemon that we can use, just to give more context to it. But yeah, I could do that. I feel really good about this meta. I do hope that I actually go on and win it and make it 3 championships in a row. Oh, not in a row, but just 3 championships. But every time I feel really good about a meta, it's usually like the metas that I feel really good about that I'll like blitz through in pools and win all my games, and then just lose like game 1 or game 2 in knockouts, which is annoying due to like some unprecedented like just not real team or sets, or just something that I haven't seen. Like, it's definitely real, it's just something that I've never faced before and I never like accounted. Or I think, was it last meta where no, it wasn't last meta, I think it was 2 metas ago, maybe it was 2 metas ago, where I got like crit flinched and whatever. Like a lot of shit happened where if just one of them didn't happen, then I would have won the game. But because of the sequences of like just misfortunate plays or turns, I ended up losing. But yeah, and then I always do well in the fucking metas that I don't really care for or don't actually enjoy the gameplay of, and I struggle in pools. I get like 3rd place, somehow make it through, and then for some reason I just win it. I'm like, I genuinely don't understand. But I mean, I can't complain. I'm happy that I won 2 now. But yeah, it'll probably be that gameplay while I'm talking right now. I swear there's something else that I wanted to talk about. The good thing is I'm speaking way more freely now and much louder than in the video that is already uploaded and the videos that I'm probably going to upload soon. I already recorded the team builder for week 2 of PDL Mad Decks because I just really enjoyed doing week 1. But obviously that won't come out until in like a week's time because week 1 isn't even done yet, and I obviously haven't played the game. They haven't even scheduled my game. What else was that? What was I gonna talk about? I should have probably listened to Sword of Kaigen instead of talking to my phone right now, because I need to get that book done before Wednesday, I think. Yeah, I think it's Wednesday. Really good book. But yeah. But that's also another thing. I feel like I'm so bad at like consistently reading books or watching shows, and not movies, watching shows and keeping up with them, unless it's completely hooked me in. And I mean, Sword of Kaigen is great, but it's not like just grab my attention and force me to watch it, like or read it, like something like the Blue Lock manga. Like, I'm so hooked on Blue Lock that I keep up with the leaks as soon as they come out. I'm reading them. Or what's a show that I was immediately hooked on? I guess like Cyberpunk Edge Runners was great. Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad, the only time I took a break from Breaking Bad was the last season because I just didn't want it to end. So I waited for like maybe a month to start the season, and then I waited another month when I got to the last episode. What else have I... There's definitely some show that I watched recently that I was like so hooked on. Oh, Fallout. Fallout is so good, but I actually need to catch up with that right now in season 2. But yeah, and with books like Red Rising, I was really hooked on, really hooked on the whole first trilogy. But yeah, I'm just so bad like when it comes to that stuff, and I always just revert to watching YouTube. And I think one reason is because YouTube feels more personal. Like even though the YouTuber you're watching is most. My fucking car just ended the video again. I didn't talk to you. Okay, what I was saying was. Oh god, what was I saying? I always revert to YouTube. Like it's just way easier to watch YouTube because it just feels more personal. Yes, the YouTubers we're watching aren't showing off their whole personality. It's an exaggerated personality, or actually it's just a facade or like a front. But it still feels more personal because it's a person talking to a camera. It's not people who you are consciously aware of the fact that they're acting and this is a different scenario. And even if it's based on real life or whatever, it's still not something that is happening currently. Like actually, it's all an act. There's a camera, there's a green screen, there's CGI and whatever. Whereas with YouTube, you know for a fact that this person is actually sitting down in their chair and talking, or standing up and showing you something, or playing a game. And I just resonate with that more. I like that sort of personal connection. Maybe, I mean, I'm not parasocial, but this, I feel like, can still come across as just sad. But yeah. Oh, I said but yeah again. That's all there is, I think, that I'm gonna say. I was gonna get my car cleaned, but I mean it's pissing down rain now, so I can't really get it cleaned. I guess. Oh, I actually need to buy a protein shake because I didn't have one after I finished from the gym, like what, an hour ago? Yeah. So I need to do that. I'm just talking to myself now. Yeah, I mean that's it. I think I'll probably play some music and sing terribly, or watch. Oh, actually, I think I need to finish a. Actually, there's a few videos I need to finish. There's like a Wendigoon video. There's a Pokemon video. Is there? Oh, I think there's also an Actman video that I need to finish. So, whichever one that I've downloaded, I don't need to use data for. I'll probably just finish that.